Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us. The voice is there.
Good morning.
Are you able to hear me? Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining the open house session of NIT Rourkela. And first of all, we congratulate all the students who have joined us and who has cleared the JEE main examination. Congratulations to all of you for your wonderful success, for your hard work, for your dedication that you have done, and congratulations to your parents also who has shown their perseverance and all dedication and spent time on you to make you successful. On behalf of NIT Rourkela, we welcome you all on board today to give you an open house to directly talk to our deans and directors and other functionaries of our institution to whom you can directly ask your questions, any questions that you have about the NIT Rourkela, the facilities that we have, the infrastructures that we have, the financial sources, the placement opportunities, and any question that comes to your mind.
Most welcome. So first, let me take this opportunity to start a small video about overview of NIT Rourkela, and then we will start taking up the questions. Can you please play the video?
You know all skills and techniques, adorning the heart of Kalinga, on the head of this steel city. You dazzle ever like a diamond. You, the great institute.
NIT Rourkela is one of the best technical institutes in Eastern India, with a gigantic 647 acres area covered by NIT Rourkela is one of the best technical institutes in Eastern India, with a gigantic 647 acres area covered by lavish greenery. The contribution to NIT Rourkela has created a special identity in the world platform. In the area of research and education, due to its significant contribution to nation building, it always draws the attention of central bodies. The institution has been visited by honorable former presidents of India like Bharat Ratna late Shri Abdul Kalam ji and Shri Ramnath Kovind ji. It was also visited by current Minister of Education Mr. Dharmendra Pradhan ji on different occasions. World-class facilities of digital classroom, high-tech lab facilities, a world-class library, students' activity center, sports complexes, and halls of residence help every student to nurture their dreams into reality. Organization under NIT Rourkela, under which 60 plus Foundation of Technology and Business Incubation (FTBI) is an important organization under NIT Rourkela, under which 60 plus startup companies have grown up till date, with 200 plus jobs created in different skills required in startups. NEP 2020 open exposures for engineering aspirants. NIT Rourkela is on the right path to fulfilling the dreams of every individual who is interested to be skilled in the field of engineering according to their abilities. After first year of study, an individual can go away with a certificate course in engineering. After completion of second year of study, a diploma certificate will be provided. After the third year of study, an advanced diploma is an award. And after fourth year of study, the individual will be awarded the degree certification. Following the clause of NEP 2020, an individual can come back to continue his studies at any point of time in his or her career. NIT Rourkela is utmost dedicated to provide quality engineering education according to NEP 2020.
Hearty congratulations to all the students for clearing JEE main examination. It is your dedication, perseverance and hard work that gave you the success. You are at the point of beginning a new journey towards becoming what you want to achieve in your life. NIT Rourkela offers you all the necessary options and opportunities and offers guidance as mentors. NIT Rourkela has in total 20 departments spread across engineering, basic science, life science and social sciences. At NIT Rourkela, you have access to top quality faculty members, state-of-the-art computing and other lab facilities, along with a fully digitalized library. Above all, You will be a part of young and vibrant community of bright minds. The different student clubs on arts and literature, games and sports and technical societies offers a chance to become a complete individual. Being a part of NIT Rourkela means being a part of the 60 plus years of legacy of this institution. To name a few, Padma Shri N.R. Mahanti, C.P. Gurnani, Sri Sandeep Das, Mrs. Soma Mandal, Professor Damodar Acharya, and the list is very long. NIT Rourkela offers a flexible academic structure with limitless possibilities envisioned under NEP 2020. Embracing NIT Rourkela would be your first step to get trained, inspired, and transformed as a complete engineer and an innovator with excellence. Congratulations once again on your remarkable achievement, and we look forward to welcoming you to NIT Rourkela family. Thank you very much.
Congratulations, students, for clearing the JEE main examination, and congratulations to all your parents and guardians who has been very perseverance and showing the patience for you to clear this examination. This year, more than 1 million students have written the JEE main examination and qualified for appearing in the JOSA counseling. And unlike the previous years, we are expecting that more than 300,000 candidates will participate in JOSA counseling. The JOSA counseling is going to be very much fierce compared to the previous years. There is tough competition to achieve the different high colleges or high institutes of high repute. And NIT Rourkela is one of them. In the previous years, if you look at the data, NIT Rourkela has been one of the top 3 most highly sought institutions among all the NITs. And you know the NIT Rourkela has been ranked very high in the country. Very tough competition for NIT Rourkela. As I mentioned, there are more than 300,000 candidates. Now, to give you some more information about the JOSA this year, some important changes have been brought out to facilitate the counseling process for you. And if you're making your choices, be very, very careful when you are exercising your choices. One, as you all know, this year onwards, the requirement of 75% marks in class 12 or the top 20 percentile board in your respective board has been introduced this year. So make sure that you fulfill one of these 2 criteria. There are 5 subjects which are required to calculate this. You please look at the Annex 2B of the JOSA business rule, where you'll get to know what 5 subjects are required. Make sure that you fulfill this requirement and do not lose the seat later stage. The second one, a very important change this year is the number of seats in the NIT Plus system and JOSA as a whole together has increased this year. For the JOSA 2023, we have more than 57,000 seats this year. And as I said, for which more than 3 lakh candidates will be appearing. This year, the candidates from other countries, OCI card holders, they are also eligible. So this will also slightly increase the competition for you. And we have made special provisions this year for the PWD candidates. PWD candidates who have less than 40% disability were allowed to take the services of scribe, and extra times were given to them during the JEE main examination. And if you have taken that, you please ensure that you visit your nearest verification center well in time to verify that you qualify to take those services. Other than that, also all those candidates who are claiming the benefits of reservation for PWD candidates, make sure that you visit the nearest verification centers. We have established 52 verification centers across the country. Every state has at least 1 or more than 1 centers. Make sure that you visit there. We have kept 2 time points in which you can visit. One, before the start of counseling round, when the JOSA registration is going on. JOSA registration will go on until the 28th. So until 28th, you can register online, book your slot, and visit any of your nearest verification center. Go there with your original documents, verify your PWD status. Don't forget that. In case if you miss that, still you have a second chance. During the counseling round, when you get your seats allotted, at that time, again, you can go there and get your PWD verification done. This is very, very important to ensure that you are meeting the criteria of 40% disability, specified disability, to claim the benefits of PWD reservation.
Then this time we have made a provision for the category restoration. See, you will have 6 JOSA rounds, and after the 6 JOSA rounds, if there are some vacant seats, we will have the CSAT special round. So many of the candidates who are supposed to provide the category certificate during the JOSA round, SC, ST, the EWS, or the OBC NCL, if suppose due to some reason you are not able to provide this certificate in time, your category will be cancelled. That you all know. And importantly, if your OBC NCL certificate and EWS certificate, these 2 certificates must be issued on or after 1st April 2024. So if you have not obtained this certificate by the time you are going for document verification, your seat will be cancelled and you will be converted to the general category. In such cases, if you are reappearing for CSAB special round, there will be another opportunity. We will give 2 days time, during which time if you have reacquired the certificate, you please write to us, apply online for category restoration to original category to which you are belonging. So that is one facility this time we have created before the start of CSAB special round. Then you also must note that the important steps of this are JOSA registration is first, you will be doing registration, must do in time, and must fill up the choices. Now, which choices you will fill should be in your order of preference. Your most sought after choices should be your first choice, followed by the next choices around. Take due exercise, your exercise of wisdom to find out which college is best, which program is best. We have given these details in the JOSA website. Every institute details you will be able to see for every institution, which programs are good, which branch is good, which institution is good, which infrastructure is available, what kind of scholarships are available in that institution. All details this time we have provided in great details. Please look at them before filling your choices. A question that we often being asked by many people is how many choices I can fill. You can fill as many choices as you want. And there are 2 mock rounds. You can take advantage of that. If you have filled a less number of choices, you have participated in mock round and see whether you are getting a seat or not. So that's mock round is just to give you an idea. It doesn't mean that you will get that particular seat, but take the advantage of that. If you're not getting a seat in mock round, there's less likely that you may get in a main round. Therefore, make sure that you take advantage of the mock round. In case, if you have any difficulty in doing this, do not hesitate to contact the health centers. So we have established health centers in every state. There are 52 health centers. You can find the list in JOSA website. You can call them. You can call them in English or you can call them in your local language. They all will assist. You can call over telephone, you can write to email, or you can visit. And at NIT Rourkela, at our headquarters of CSAB and JOSA, we have here established a multilingual help desk. The numbers are available in website, or you can note down. It is 912-4121-003. You call in this number. You can talk to our officers in Hindi, Odia, Marathi, Telugu, Tamil, Kannada, Malayalam, Punjabi, English. There are 9 languages. You can talk to them. You can get whatever help you require, you do. The last thing that you must remember, if you are applying for architecture, then you ensure that you are also appearing in NATA. NATA examination is mandatory for certification of the BArch degrees for the Council of Architecture to do. Then once you fill up all these choice lists on the online website, then you wait for the seat allocation to be done. Once the seat is allotted, please visit the website and then see that you complete the online reporting. There are 4 mandatory steps of online reporting. All 4 steps must be completed. Step 1, see the result and download the intimation slip. Step number 2, you exercise your willingness whether you want to participate in next round or you do not want to participate. That is float, slide or freeze. So that depends on your choice whether you want to participate in the next round or do not want to participate. Step number 3, upload all the documents. There are different documents which are required. Please upload the PDF files of those documents. Step number 4, very, very important. Accept the allotted seat by paying seat acceptance fee. Now here, very, very vital. whether you choose float or slide or freeze, whatever options, you must pay seat acceptance fee. If you do not pay seat acceptance fee, your seat will be cancelled and you will be out of counseling. So whatever it is, whether slide, float or freeze, you must pay seat acceptance fee. Very, very important. Please remember that. And make sure that for payment, your bank account is KYC compliant so that you don't miss out the payment. Do not postpone everything to the last moment, because this time gap which you are giving is for your convenience, not to procrastinate. Do not wait until the last moment that I will do the last moment. And the last, after the JOSA round, see, we get repeated calls from the candidates that due to the 75% requirement in 12th, some of you are not meeting the requirement. Please look at the clause number 26 in the JOSA business rule. If you are waiting the marks to be updated, then please look at the clause number 26. And even if you have someone has written the examination for improvement and waiting for the new marks to come, updated marks to come, and if you fail to do in JOSA, you need not lose your hope. You will have again second round for the CSAB special round, where you can participate again. If you are expecting that within CSAB special round, you will get the marks of the improvement. So follow this, and in any case, if you have difficulty, make immediate call our help center. They will help you. As I said, this year the number of JEE applicants have increased. Number of seats have also increased in NIT Plus system. We have 57,000 plus seats. But then we are also expecting increased number of registration compared to last year. Competition is likely to be more fierce compared to the last year. So make due diligence, don't lose out the hope. With that, all the best.
Our institute is implementing NEP 2020 from this academic year, that is 2023-24, which provides students as a choice-based flexible curricular structures, where student will read in the first year in general engineering foundation courses, in the second year stream-based engineering foundation courses, in the third year stream-based high-level foundation courses, where in the fourth year the advanced professional level courses. But in the fifth year, who has chosen the dual degree courses, they can take the objective oriented advanced inter or multidisciplinary courses. In part of NEP 2020, our institute also implemented the multiple entry or exit policy, where student can take the exit in the different time as per NEP 2020 guidelines, as well as they can take entry also as per NEP 2020 guidelines. Our institute also providing the offer to the students as a minor degree courses, where the student can take the 14 credit courses from other departments, and also we provide, from our institute also provides the BTech honors courses if students will take the 14 credit additional to their courses from the same departments. As a different features of NEP 2020, we are also implementing here that advanced courses like artificial intelligence, machine learning, IoT, data sciences, etc. Also advanced skill development courses like robotics, drone technology, 3D printing, blockchain based technology, etc. We are also offering the multidisciplinary or interdisciplinary courses and transdisciplinary courses as a part of NEP 2020. We are also offering the academic activity courses like yoga, NCC, NSS, creative arts, music and dances, Indian knowledge system, value education courses, personality development courses, etc. We are also, as a part of NEP 2020, we are also offering to the students for the technology in society, product development courses, etc. In addition to that, we are offering to the students the 6-month internship programs in their final year, so that the final year students can go to in the industry and they can complete the internship programs in such a way their industry-oriented knowledge will be gained through the courses.
NIT Rourkela is a well-established institute in science and technology to provide higher education to our BTech students. 12 departments of NIT Rourkela offer BTech program in 14 branches such as biotechnology, biomedical engineering, chemical engineering, food process engineering, ceramic engineering, mining engineering, metallurgical and materials engineering, civil engineering, electronics and instrumentation engineering, electronics and communication engineering, computer science and engineering, electrical engineering, mechanical engineering and industrial design. Apart from the UG program, NIT Rourkela also offers 31 MTech programs, 6 MSc program, MA and MBA program. We are offering 4 integrated MSc programs in physics and astronomy, in chemistry, in life science, in mathematics. Apart from, we are providing very good facilities such as high quality classrooms, smart classrooms, well-established library, well-established lab facilities, workshops. We are providing also the high quality research project facilities for final year BTech students. We have around 387 well-trained faculty members with PhD degrees for taking these classes, and we have providing the brilliant students scholarships. We have help desks in our academic section to take care of the students throughout their career at NIT Rourkela. We have signed an MOU with various IITs, just like IIT Madras, IIT Bhubaneswar, IIT Hyderabad, to promote the career of our BTech students. They can opt their career further in IITs to carry out academic activities there. And additionally, we are offering this direct admission of PhD for our BTech students to the IITs through this MOUs. So we are offering the flexible course structure to our BTech students to make their bright career.
Dear students, good morning. Welcome to NIT Rourkela. In addition to academics, the NIT Rourkela has facilities for your entertainment and for physical wellness. We have a student activity center which is managed by the students and the faculties. In the student activity center, we have 4 societies. They are called technical societies. They are called film and music society. They are called literature and cultural society and sports and games society. Under these societies, we have roughly about 75 clubs, different clubs. These clubs, starting from coding clubs to music and dance club. In music and dance clubs, you have Western music to classical musics. We have sports and games. So we have several facilities for the students to join in any of these clubs, or if you think some of the clubs are necessary or introduce, you can propose to the student activity center, and this can be thought up to opening a new clubs here. And we have about all kind of sports facility here. We have starting from cricket stadium to football to hockey to kho-kho to kabaddi to tennis to badminton to volleyball to you just name it, you have it here. And we have a state-of-the-art swimming pool, and it's open for the students. It's free for the students. In addition to these clubs, we have around the year fest. We have several fests like Tech Fest, we have Spring Fest, we have multi-ethnic functions, we have cultural fest, and we have on top of this we have a celebrity night. So round the clock, almost in every month and a half, you have a fest, something or others, where actually all the students from NIT Rourkela participate here, or sometimes you go to the participate in some other institutes, or sometimes the other institute students come here to participate in this fest. So, and in this competitive world, sometimes because of the work pressure or because of this study pressure, people might face some depression. For this depression, we have an institute counseling service. This institute counseling service is both in offline and online mode, and the student can access this institute counseling service for their trouble they have, the mental trouble they have, if they come across some depression or something like that. And nowadays it's a very common thing because of the study pressure and pressure from the parents, pressure from the societies. So it's not very uncommon nowadays. And to assure you and to make you safe, this institute counseling service which is there is kept confidential. Thank you, and I hope you will choose NIT Rourkela as one of your institute to study here. Thank you.
NIT Rourkela has consistently set a new benchmark in providing top-notch education and transforming the lives of countless individuals. One of the most important, significant indicators of our institute's success is the placement. Our institute has fostered with renowned corporations and both internationally and internationally, and has consistently maintained an excellent placement record year after year. This year we welcomed more than 300 companies across various sectors including IT, software, FMCG, BFSI, power energy and manufacturing. Companies like Microsoft, Amazon, Google, PwC, Samsung, Intel, Qualcomm, Mercedes, Shell, ExxonMobil, ITC, Britannia, Tata Steel, GAIL, and many more have chosen NIT Rourkela to find best talent. With more than 94% of students placed in our institute under the flagship of BTech program, and we have received more than 1500 plus offer this year. Apart from placement, we have training committees which ensures that students should technically prepare and confident to face any company process. To our prospective students, let me assure you that choosing NIT Rourkela means choosing a pathway to a promising career.
We at NIT Rourkela admit students in foreign category through ICCR, DASA, Study in India and complex program. In these different programs, students comes from Afghanistan, Bangladesh, Bhutan, Botswana, Mauritius, Nepal, Sri Lanka, Sudan, Syria, Tanzania, Uganda, USA, UK, then Kuwait, Oman, Qatar, Saudi Arab. These are the different countries from which the students admitted in this in our institute. Students will get interaction with different foreign students during their study and get a international exposure during the study at our institute.
NIT Rourkela is always dedicated and creates technology to enhance productivity, protects the environment, and uphold human dignity, where engineering and innovation meet business and society.
Now we open this session for everyone who has joined online and offline through the MS Teams or YouTube and other social media to raise the questions. So you can raise one by one your hand if you have any question, and then we can take the question.
You can also use your chat box and type the question if there is any issue while speaking. You can use the chat box feature here.
So I think before we start, let us take some other questions which we have got from the other social media. We already got compiled ones.
So let us take the questions from them now. Already somebody has taken advanced questions.
We have 5 questions. So the first question is, can we go for the branchings if possible, and what are the requirements for branching?
From this year on, there is no branching. As per the new National Education Policy 2020,
in order to really give you the maximum advantage of that one, whatever it is there in that NEP 2020, to make you take the advantage of.
First step is that there is no branch change, and then every branch for that matter is as good as any other branch. And with multidisciplinary, transdisciplinary, interdisciplinary approach, that you have access to acquire whatever the necessary knowledge which you think is needed from any of the other departments. So now it is only focusing more on the parent department where you are trying to take the decision, this an admission, and then thereafter that you can acquire the necessary knowledge from across the other departments in the institution, as well as outside institution also. For that matter, like you have a provision today, you have a provision to register for some subjects at IITs, different IITs, and then really acquire the credits and then which go into your academic bank of credit. That helps you. You are not really limited to a single branch. That helps you to really increase your vista and then really try to acquire the knowledge. That is the basic intention why NIT Rourkela from this year onwards we have really removed the branch change.
I think that if I can add to that, now the branch change option also is not required because many IITs like Bombay, Hyderabad, and Jammu has given up, and top NITs like Surat Kal, the Warangal, Trichy, all have given branch change because a lot of stress to the students. And now that with the implementation of NEP in our institute,
Yeah.
once the student join, suppose somebody joins in mining engineering, and they want to study say subjects of computer science, they are allowed. So they are allowed to take any courses of their interest. So like we have gone beyond the branch change concept. So people can take any subject.
Let me again re-emphasize that no discipline is inferior, no discipline is superior. It all depends on how you really make yourself superior by acquiring the necessary skills which are available in and around you.
So somebody has raised a hand, sir. Can you?
Yeah, I think we'll take questions. There is a raise of hand.
Snehashish, can you unmute yourself and ask your question?
Good morning, everyone. My question is, does NIT Rourkela provide any financial support?
Financial support. As such, NIT Rourkela does not provide any financial support, but there are various other scholarship schemes from the government, and you can avail those schemes for that. And there are also fee waivers for the people with the lower annual income group. And also NIT, the day you join NIT, within the same day, all the banking partners of the banks in and around the campus will be available on the spot. So you can also avail the loan within the same day. The loan is very easy to get once you get admitted into NIT Rourkela. Every bank will be able to give you loan at a discounted interest rate. And there are number of government schemes which we offer. Low annual group, low annual income group people also have the fee waivers on that. Yeah, I think we'll take the next question. Anubhav, you had raised your hand.
Hello.
Yeah, please. Yeah, Anubhav, please go ahead.
Yes, sir. If I enroll myself in integrated MSc program, and if I want after 3 years to exit, then can I get a BSc degree?
After 3 years, can
Yeah,
you get a
yes.
BSc?
Right. Right. If you have taken admission in integrated 5-year program, right,
Yes, sir.
and now if you want to take an exit at the 3rd year, right, I think you are eligible to have a.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
And if you complete 5 years, you get 2 degrees.
Yes.
One is BSc and one MSc. Next.
I think there is another
GT by Akanksha. Can you unmute?
Good morning, sir.
Yeah.
Am I audible, sir?
Yeah, you're audible.
Yes, sir. So my question was regarding a particular discipline. So I wanted to know the prospects of biomedical engineering, and as such, how are the research facilities available in NIT Rourkela?
It's a
We are one of the beautiful questions because your CSAP chairman himself is from biomedical department. I think he will be able to give you the complete. It's one of the promising the disciplines, not just at NIT Rourkela, right? It is across the country and overseas also. Like now, with the way with which the industry 4.0 is making a revolution, as well as the application of the digitalized education format and digital technology around. Okay, and now the future is definitely going to be in the biofield and biomechanics and biotechnology and then medical sciences as well. And then Professor Mukesh Gupta, your CSAP chairman, will further give you more information about that one.
See, Akanksha, if you look at just Google it, which is the most highly paid jobs across the world, you'll find the biomedical engineering being the second most paid job. Now that's about the worldwide. When it comes to the India, see, you take whichever the branch of engineering, may it be computer science, may it be electronics, may it be mining engineering, whatsoever. The ultimate aim of everything is human welfare. All works ultimately for human welfare and for human convenience, for human use. Now, health sciences is one field which is after the post-COVID era. It's rapidly advancing. There are greater awareness among the people about the biomedical engineering. NIT Rourkela was one of the first in the country to start the biomedical engineering, and we were the leaders in this. Now it is the IITs have come up. IIT Hyderabad, for example, started now only biomedical engineering. You can see that for that purpose only, the GATE has now started a subject on biomedical engineering. So such is the demand of biomedical engineering. We have excellent facilities. We have a department called Biotechnology and Medical Engineering. There are two branches, Biotechnology and Biomedical Engineering, where we offer BTech and MTech courses. The placements are good, and you will see that we have the facilities. Three major thrusts we have. One is medical electronics and instrumentation. The second one is tissue engineering and biomaterials. And the third one, biomechanics and biotransport. These are the three areas where we dominate. And if you look at our department profile, we have wonderful facilities. We have very high-end equipments, industry-grade electronics. Say, for example, if you want to spin a bulletproof coat by using the silk, we have the nozzle electrospinning machine to do that, industrial scale. So, excellent facilities we have for that.
Yeah, I think we'll take another question from GD.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Good morning, sir. Am I audible?
Yeah.
Sir, I had a doubt. So on the NIT Rourkela website, there are no details regarding exactly how many students are hired by a particular company. So, for example, if I want to find out how many people were hired by Texas Instruments or something, so how would I find out exactly how many people are hired company-wise for a core job?
Placement statistic-wise, if you consider the BTech program, then this year we have 1,500 offer plus offer. 1,500 offers means one student can go get either one job or two job or maximum 3 job. Okay, so total, if you consider the statistics of particular company, then you can consider for Texas it is more than 10, and it's also giving internship, and based on the internship students are getting PPO. So overall, if you see the BTech statistics, 94+% have been placed this year. And if you consider the rest part means those students are not getting job. That doesn't mean that the students are not getting job. They are going for a higher study. So that if you consider, then overall if you say it is close to 100%. This is the statistics of NIT Rourkela.
Sir, I was wondering, what is the ratio between the placements at IT companies and at core companies for branches like electronics and communication? That's what I really wanted to know.
Mostly, if you consider the statistics of IT and software, is more than 30%.
Yes, thank you, sir.
I think we'll take the next question from Sumit.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, very good
morning.
Am I audible? Yeah.
Sir, there are two questions. First question is that whether there is a fee remission for SC/ST candidates, and second question is that what are the scopes in chemical engineering if I choose that branch?
Yes, we have we work for tuition fee over for SC/ST candidates. You are telling, and second question was for chemical engineering. Chemical engineering, we are offering both BTech and dual degree programs, and they have better opportunity to select the courses of our other engineering departments, including our electrical engineering, electronics engineering, basic engineering fundamental courses regarding their requirement, and they have choices to take the courses from other departments are minor degree courses, and we have advanced skill development program courses. And additionally, we are offering some courses which is very beneficial for them, as the artificial intelligence, IoT, and machine learning. These are the advanced courses. They will get a chance to take their courses. Apart from, there are some core courses, some elective courses, some professional elective courses, and there is courses from the industry experts to be involved in the BTech.
Next. Now we'll take the next question from Preeti.
Good morning, everyone. I had this question that earlier you all mentioned that the new students who are coming up can choose courses from other branches. That is a concept, something beyond branch change. So, isn't it the same case for a minor degree?
Yeah, let him.
No, it's a bit different because the minor degree, if a student wants to get additional degree, say suppose of a student from mining branch, he wants to get the additional degree from computer science. So he has to take, he has or she has to take an additional 14 credit course where the three theory courses and 2 lab courses has to take from the computer science department. In addition to each 160 plus credits, 160 from his department. In mining engineering, 160 credits he has to take, and apart from that, he has to take from computer science 14 credits. Then only he will be eligible to get a minor degree. Whereas that in 160 credit courses in mining engineering, there is in third year and from second year onwards, there is the professional electives that the interdisciplinary electives or multidisciplinary electives a student can choose from the various other departments from belonging from the mining, belonging the students from mining engineering itself. They can check the computer science or electronics and other courses in his mining engineering itself. That for that the facilities or a multidisciplinary concept, the students will get the knowledge from other department courses also. So we'll provide that type of facilities to students to get the knowledge in that other departments.
I had other question as well.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Sir, like this NEP implementation will be from this academic year.
Yeah, very true.
So, sir, how the students, those who are currently in the second, third, or fourth year, how will they benefit from this NEP implementation? Is there anything that is being planned or will be done in the future?
No. In fact, it is when we are implementing NEP 2020 from this academic year, those who are in the second, third, and final years also will be reaping the advantage of this particular scheme. So now we have already created a model, and then now for the second years and third years, we have got to really spread out that one. It is also really planned. We will be implementing that. It is not just from this academic year, means from this academic year, first year on, first year, second year, third, and all branches, all years.
Okay, thank you so much.
I think we'll take the next question from Ishika.
Good morning, sir, and everyone. Sir, I have two questions. First question is, sir, is there a 100% tuition fee waiver for a person whose annual family income is exactly 1 lakh? And sir, second question is there any relation between PAF and CSAV special rounds? Like if someone has not paid the PAF, like partial admission fee, so will he or she be able to proceed in CSAP?
Second question should be answered. Question I'll answer. First question. No, first you answer. First I answer the second question.
Special round there will be SAF which must be paid within time schedule when you get the seat. Then at the sixth round you have to pay the partial admission fees, which is the balance amount, and both the SAF and PAF will be adjusted towards the tuition fee. and both are mandatory. PAF must be paid. If you do not pay the PAF, you will lose the seat. Seat will get cancelled and it will be made available to CSAB special round. So not paying the PAF is one way of rejecting the offer. So you must pay the PAF. If you do not pay, you lose the seat. And if you pay the PAF, and whether you pay or not pay, you can still participate in CSAB special round. If you pay and participate, your seat of the JOSA round will be retaining. And if you are not paying the PAF, then and if you are participating in special round, you will be losing the seat of the JOSA round, and you may get or may not get a new seat in the special round. That's about your second question. First question.
Question number 1.
Okay.
If your annual income is below 1 lakh, there is 100% waiver of your tuition fee. If it is family income, and if it is in between 1 lakh to 5 lakh, there is partly tuition fee waiver. Suppose it is full for normal student, it is 62,500. So it will be reduced to 20,800 rupees if the family income is in between 1 lakh to 5 lakh.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Good morning, everyone. Sir, I have a doubt. Like, can PCM student cope up with the biomedical engineering courses, like programs?
Oh,
Can
yes, of course.
fundamentals be taught in that first year, sir, of biology?
Oh, yes. Yes. See, for the getting admitted into biotechnology and biomedical,
Mathematics is a requirement, not the biology. Biology, whatever is required, will be teaching at the first year, or whatever subsequent courses will be teaching. So mathematics is required, not biology. And see, people get confused between BTech biotechnology and MTech and BSc biotechnology. So BTech biotechnology is an engineering program. It requires a lot of mathematics knowledge, and it is directed towards the industrial requirements. So mathematics is a must, not the biology.
Okay, thank you.
We'll take the next question from Snehashish.
Sir, my question is that what are the various scholarship schemes available for the students?
Scholarships.
So we have various scholarship schemes here that is from institute providing. So with our alumni, Diploma scholarship is there, PK Ramgur contribution scholarship is there, Bhuvananandarath Memorial Scholarship is there, Kanchan Mishra Memorial Scholarship is there. So there are around 20 types of scholarship institutes is providing for the meritorious students, and based on their family income also. And apart from that, some various sponsoring agents are there to provide the scholarships. There are around 117 sponsoring agencies there, and students are getting benefited from that scholarships. Some are giving partly waiving of the tuition fee or a fixed amount per year, like that. So different schemes are there depending upon the conditions of the sponsoring agencies.
Thank you, sir.
Next. Yeah, we'll take the next question from Vaibhav.
Hello, yes, sir. Good morning. Sir, my doubt was like I'm from Rajasthan, and if I want to take electronics and communication engineering, NIT Rourkela. So I'm a type 1 diabetic. So will I be able to adjust in that institute? Like I'm confused about this, my meals and my health over there. So like I take daily insulins. So my parents were in confusion that will I be able to adjust accordingly in Odisha?
yes, of course. We have in the past, not just, we have permanent 24/7 hospitals, which is just attached to our boundary,
and we have permanent institute medical center with the compounders and medical doctors who can take care of any casualties or any emergency requirement that we have. We also have a emergency number which is accessible to every student, and ambulance is also in place in case of some emergency. It's not just diabetes, any medical diseases, whether it comes, we are equipped with that. In the past, even we have candidates such as, the hemophilia, for example. We had a candidate with hemophilia. They have completed the degree with very comfortable way. So yes, we can certainly do that. Now coming to the food requirements in the hostel, probably that arrangements can be made. Once you visit it, then the arrangements can be made. What I want to convey here is that the NIT Rourkela atmosphere is congenial to everybody, and everybody can be accommodated.
Okay, so thank you so much.
Next question from Rakesh.
Yes, sir. Sir, I wanted to know that is there any sort of student exchange program tie up with any other colleges?
Yes, we have a year-long program. We have a year-long program with the IITs, right, where you can spend your time there at IIT for your study. It's a year-long study there. Your credit will be transferred from IIT to our institute for your award of your degree.
So now there are a number of exchange programs. What just mentioned is, say for example, IIT Hyderabad. At the fourth year, you can complete 1 year. You can spend in IIT Hyderabad, and you get it.
Similarly, we also have MOUs with foreign universities. Also, we have Erasmus, prestigious Erasmus Mundus program, Erasmus Plus programs. We have several exchange students going to European countries, including Oxford University and Groningen, Göttingen, and many such other universities. We have, I think, 18 foreign universities. We have the MOUs with them in US, in Europe, in Korea, and even in the within country we have MOUs with other institutions and other exchange programs also there in the academics.
Yeah. So with IIT Hyderabad, IIT Madras, IIT Bhubaneswar recently, and we are trying to establish with some R&D organizations and laboratories.
So numbers are good, and it's keep on increasing now.
Thank you, sir. We can take the next question from Vatsal.
Hello, good morning, sir. Actually, I wanted to know that does the institute have affiliation with some other IIT or NIT for me in order to choose some elective subjects which are offered in those institute at Rourkela?
So 1 second, if their institute is also offering for any student, if he wants to take the course from the SIAM or any online courses, institute recognized online courses, that credit will be transferred to his ABC, Academic Bank of Credit. So it will be reflected in his or her in the certificates. So that type of facilities institute have. So for a special courses, if you want to go for the IIT faculties or any other faculties throughout the world who is recognized by the institute, for example, SIAM or other online courses, so you can take and the credit will be transferred to your certificate. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, thank you.
Next question from Dhruti Nandan.
Good afternoon, sir. Am I audible?
Yeah.
Sir, I have actually two doubts. The first doubt, let's suppose a student get enrolled in NIT Rourkela from JOSA or may it be CSAP in a dual degree course, BTech plus MTech 5-year course. Will he or she be able to convert it back into a BTech course? And the second doubt be, will opting for minors in a BTech 4-year course will affect the tenure period of my BTech 4-year courses? Like, will it extend the 4-year by some months or a year?
No. If you look at your second questions, I'm giving the answer that minor degree courses, that is 4-year courses, those students who are having 8 and above CGPA, they can choose the 14 grade from apart from his branch. Say suppose any students are from chemical engineering branch, he can choose from second year onwards. After first year, if he get the 8 and above CGPA, he can choose the other courses. He will apply and he can choose the other course, for example, computer science or electronics. And that additional to his chemical engineering courses, additional 14 credits he has to complete that from the electronics or computer sciences where he had chosen. And these 14 credits contains 3 subject theory courses and 2 lab courses. And if you will complete these theory courses and 2 lab courses within this stipulated 4 years, okay, and it will be done in, it is not required above 4 years. Within this, you will get the additional minor degree within this chemical degree. Okay. But your first degree, I probably, what is there? The first question.
First question is, can we convert from the dual degree to BTech alone?
No, at this moment, I think it is not there. This facility is not there at this moment. So those who have chosen from the dual degree has to continue the dual degree. It's not possible to give the BTech degree from fourth year because he has chosen from the CSAB onwards the dual degree. That's why he has to continue the dual degree.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
After completion, 5 years, both degree will be given dual degree, both BTech and MTech.
We'll take the next question from Diptesh.
Hello, sir. Sir, am I audible?
Yeah, you're audible. You can ask your question.
I was in a doubt that are the seat acceptance fees and partial acceptance fees are same?
No, they are different. See, they are both of that will be part of your tuition fees.
Both fees are different. Seat acceptance fees you have to pay when when any seat is allotted to you. So that time you have to do online reporting, which has 4 steps. One is downloading and accepting the offer, downloading the slip. Second one is choosing the willingness option for the next round. Third one is to upload the documents for document verification. And fourth is paying the seat acceptance fee. By paying that fee, you say that yes, I am accepting this seat and going to the next, going or not going to next round of counseling. But this is the must fee in order to continue and accept that seat. After seat acceptance fee, in the last round, that is 6th round, you will have to pay partial admission fee. So both are separate, both has to be paid, and both amount will be adjusted in your tuition fee whereby you are admitted. Next question.
Thank you, sir.
The next question from Aryan. Okay, we'll go ahead. Rishabh.
Yes, sir. My question is that why the attendance policy of NIT Rourkela is so strict?
See, NIT Rourkela is not exam-based
Process. It is a continuous evaluation process where the idea is how much times you have spent in learning with the teachers in the classrooms and beyond the classrooms. It's not an exam-based policy. And therefore and you, as you know, this is a residential campus where you all must stay in the campus center. So this is the the fundamentals of not only NIT Rourkela alone, all NITs have this policy, and therefore attendance is something which we give emphasis upon.
And sir, does we get some extra time to give in some other your other activities like?
Oh yes.
Apart from
See,
study?
if you look at the structure of NITs, this one, the number of credits is far less. Once upon a time, you used to be 225, 226 credit a semester. Now it is only one year, no, 225. Now it's only 40 credits per semester. So you'll have plenty of other time. This is in line with the national education policy. So you definitely will have time. First year courses are a little tight, but after first year, all the courses will have plenty of time to other activities. Say in final year, you have a lot of elective courses also. You have options to even pursue your interest in other activities like foreign languages or the yoga or dance, and many other activities are there. Videography, or going for the startups, or the getting engaged in the entrepreneurship activities. And all those credits are given and transferred. So plenty of time you'll have.
Thank you, sir.
Next question from Trishna.
Good morning, sir. Are internships offered in biomedical BTech engineering?
See, internship is mandatory for all. We need to have 2 internships for all the candidate is mandatory, and all student goes for the internet. We have a career development council, a career development center here. They will help you in getting the internships. Internship, every branch, all engineering branches is a mandatory.
There are 2 types of internship. One is 2 months based internship, that is summer internship during the third year, from May to July mid, before registration of 7th semester. And this in this intensive period, mostly students are opted for either in job and get a PPO, and rest means some of the students go for IITs or top means IIC Bangalore, or IITs, different IITs. And also there is a provision we have adopted last year, that is for that is called a 6-month internship for BTech program during their final semester, that is 8th semester, and starting from January to June. In that, you can avail the 6-month internship and get a job also in that company.
The next question from Aryan Singh.
Hello, sir. I had a doubt for the CSEB admissions. My name in the 10th and 12th mark sheets is different. In the 10th mark sheet, only the first name and surname is given, whereas in the 12th mark sheet, first name, surname, and middle name is given. So will that create any problem during the admission process?
No, as long as you can prove that you are one and the same person, there will not be any problem.
You have to make an affidavit, right?
Just given a sworn in affidavit, that will do.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Now there are
Sir,
repeated.
sir, affidavit from where?
Sworn in affidavit. Get it notarized.
The next question from Asmit.
Good morning, sir.
Yes.
Am I audible?
Yes.
Sir, I had a doubt about that industrial design branch and what are its future prospects.
Industrial design.
Industrial design branch is a very emerging branch, and it has different technology, just like 3D printing, kind of advanced instruments are there. It is cope up with mechanical engineering and design of some advanced tool for the industries, and high qualified faculties are there to most of these activities in your branch, and you can take the help of our central workshop to make this kind of startups and your design tools by our experts, and the faculties are well trained with the collaboration with the other institutes to help you to do your project work in a well manner.
I think if it is done, we have answered. I think there are some questions which are repeating.
Some questions we got in YouTube, so we can take those.
Yeah, we can take the YouTube questions next. Astra madam, can you read it out?
So the question asking that as a fresher, how do we decide to take which branch is best suitable for him?
So, which branch is best at NIT Rourkela? That's the question, I think. See, I think this question has already been answered.
I think he's asking that how do we exactly choose which department is best?
Okay. So, see, this question has about actually answered which branch is good in NIT Rourkela. As we said, every branch is well established here. Some are new, which are evolving rapidly, and majority of them are well established. And the choice of branch depends on your personal interests. Which one is your interest? So wherever you have interest, you can join. All branches are.
I think placement also is a very
Yes.
good here in this institute.
Yes.
So I think every branches you can give equal weightage as per the course, experience faculty members, as per your placement, as per your trainings, and everything is equal, you can think. Obviously that the students' choices, but still, as per from NIT Rourkela, our institute side, every branch is equally important and quite good for that.
See, in general, what we see is that most people have a tendency to compare one branch with the other, and many nowadays with the plenty of information floating in the internet says that computer science branch is preferred by many of these institutions, many of the candidates in different institutions and all. But if you look at whether computer branch is good or not good, if you look at what exactly you are doing in computer science branch, you'll get to know that it's not just computer science. Even every branch has its own merit. And nothing, people think that computer science means software engineering, they will make computers, they will make mobiles. It's not that way. Say, if you look at the mobile itself, mobile device comes not just from the computer science, it has involvement of the electronics. Even mining has involvement. You get the lithium there. It comes from where? From mining engineering. It's mined by mining engineers. It's polished by the metallurgical people, metallurgy and material science people, and its designing is done by the industrial design people, and so on. So every department is involved in there. So contrary to the general misconception in the public domain that computer science is not that true. Every branch is very, very important. If you look at the pay scale also, every branch has high pay scale. It's not just computer science. People gets just
he says that he doesn't want any comparison based on the placement. Being a fresher, being a novice, how do I decide?
Okay.
The placement is
Okay, that's nice. So nice to hear that. See, you explore your idea, where you get an interest, and what each branches offer. You have to understand what is computer science. You have to understand what is electronics. We have to understand what is the mining engineers do, what civil engineers do, what biomedical do. And if you just look at it, what these branches, and you take NIT Rourkela is the best example. We have all the branches. Go into that department's portal, look at what they do, what facilities they have, and then you find out which one gives you the most interest, which draws your attention, and that should be your criteria. That's the way to go. Next question.
From Mr. Paul, and he is asking about the chemistry department and lab facilities in there.
I think chemistry department among science is one of the most established department, having the top-notch facilities. You name a top quality equipment and they have it. They have the HRMS, they have the NMR, they have the XRD, whatever you name it, every top quality equipments are there. All the faculties are top quality faculties, all with the PhDs obtaining from foreign countries or IITs. Faculties are top class, facilities are excellent. Now, excellent means par excellence, top quality facilities, and you should not have any doubt in your mind about the quality of chemistry that you may have seen in the other non-technical institutes. It's beyond imagination. Beyond imaginations. It's top quality. Absolutely, there should be no doubt in the minds of the people.
Next question is from Chandra Tyagi, and she is asking that career after life sciences and placement.
Placements, I think sir can say placement.
For life science and if you consider the integrated MSc placement statistics, this time you can say life science particularly is 100%, and for mathematics it is close to 90%, and physics chemistry it is around 65-70%.
So you can see that the placement of life science is also very high. See, one thing we should distinguish that the basic sciences like physics, chemistry, mathematics, and life sciences are far different from what you may have seen in non-technical institutions. Our facilities are of top notch, and they are on excellence with any of the foreign countries that will be having. And therefore, the training that they will have people will get inspired to do far more things than what other colleges you may get. And many of the people are also doing the startups with the degrees in the life sciences they're doing. And many people who chose to go for academic career, I think many of them are going for the foreign countries for higher studies also. So they should not worry anything about the life science.
The next question is from Dipesh Kumar Panda, and he is asking what is the state of eligibility certificate?
State of eligibility it's for related to CSAB and JOSA. Is the state from where you passed your +2. So certificate you have to upload is your +2 certificate. In case if your +2 certificate does not have the state mentioned, in that case you can upload your admit card or the passport. Admit card you can upload. You can refer to page number 8 in the JOSA business rule.
Question is about from Vishu, and he's asking the future of mathematics branch in NIT.
I think we just covered that every science is there. Mathematics. See, as I repeated, no, we should not compare our science branch with the non-technical institute branch. Ours is far excellence. No, it's unimaginable.
Only Chandra Tyagi is again asking that about our MI in artificial intelligence courses.
What exactly is the question?
She has written that why NIT Rourkela don't have new branches of AI and ML, data sciences, mathematics, and computing.
I think we have a professor from the computer science department, so he can answer that question.
Yeah.
Short course.
AI, ML, data science, mathematics, and computing, these are the courses which are already embedded into our existing programs. We have been teaching all these programs, all these courses, right, from ages. Is the best way that I can say. We do not have specific names of these courses. However, in coming years, we do have plans to open such named courses. But as far as the curriculum is concerned, we have been offering these courses since ages.
So in addition to that, in these answers, I just am trying to say here that in this particular, as per NEP 2020, when you are implementing, those students who are admitting this year, they get in their second year or third semester, everyone, the AIML, IoT, these types of course, they have to face. It is mandatory for all the students take in their third semester. So when you are implementing NEP 2020, that is in the third semester, the subject is every student has to take either AIML or IoT, data science like that.
Last question, I would like to.
Please WhatsApp. Okay, so I think that's all the questions.
We have a couple of
questions. One important question I would like to ask that. He's asking any ragging in NIT. Is there any ragging in NIT?
Oh, yes, sir.
Our institute is a completely ragging-free institute, right? We don't have any ragging in the
zero tolerance.
Hostel, zero tolerance. We don't have any ragging in the hostels as well as in the academic campus, right? And we have different monitoring teams also, right, to monitor this ragging activity here and there within the campus. If somebody is found to be involved in this type of activity, they are punished heavily. And I don't find that during the last 10 years, there is a case where a ragging is reported in our institute in my career. Right? It's more than that, right?
Yeah.
I have in my 25 years of show, I have not found any cases over here.
Absolutely zero. Absolutely zero ragging. Rest assured, there will not be any ragging. Neither you will be ragged, nor you can rag anyone. Absolutely zero. Next.
The next question is there any gap certificates mandatory for dropper students?
No. We don't call any gaps. No gap. I think before we go further with this one clarification during the video. During the video, we mentioned the OBC, NCL certificate and EWS certificates must be issued on or after 2024. It should be corrected that OBC and NCL certificate should have been issued by the competent authority on or before on or after 1st March 2023. Sorry, 1st April 2023.
1st April.
Okay, so OBC, NCL and EWS certificates must have been issued on or after 1st April 2023. Please correct that in your minds if you have mistaken for 2024. It is 2023. 1st April 2023.
Yeah, we'll take a last question from Raman.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon, sir. Sir, my question is that, sir, with any other branch like mechanical or electrical, is there any scope for going with coding or something? There are any clubs or any subject in extra where we can learn coding?
See, coding will be taught in the first year. This everybody has to learn coding in today's world. So in the first years, everybody will be learning coding, data structure. This is mandatory in every course. Whether you even you go for the dual degree life science or whether you do mathematics or biology or life science or physics, chemistry, then also you have to learn the coding. Coding is mandatory for all.
Coming in the first year itself, there is a mandatory lab course is there, programming lab courses.
All will be taught.
Computer science.
And then every branch requires now. So
is there is one more question for the CDC. Is there any intensive facility where company comes to recruit student after third year?
Yes.
Yes.
But there are several instances about it.
After third year, we
during third year. During third year itself they come.
Okay. Yeah, basically the PPO offer starts from the intensive after third year. Generally, the students will go for an intensive program during the summer vacation after third year. So during that the intensive period, they will get a PPO. That is one part. And PPO is pre-placement offer. So after completion, they will join there directly. And next is our session starts from 7th semester to completion of 8th semester during starting from July or August, July to April or even May also. So this is the time period of placement season in a NIT router.
MD Samir is asking, does NITR accept NIOS?
Oh yes. NI is acceptable throughout country.
National Institute of Open Schooling, it is acceptable everywhere. And India, it is acceptable. NIT Rourkela is no exception.
Yes.
There is an interesting question. Sir, will there be any problem in future of computer science and engineering pertaining to the development in service of apps like ChatGPT?
I think that's the question of the subject.
Yeah, that's it's not just you. We have been hearing this concern from lot many people. Let me make one thing loud and clear. ChatGPT is just one application which has been developed by a group of humans. And we do need such kind of ChatGPTs, many more ChatGPTs to be developed by more humans, more talented humans like you in future, so that our lives would be easier and we would be marching ahead. ChatGPT is not just is never a deterrent factor. Rather, it would encourage all of us to create more and more such applications which would help us in future.
It's like something asking that if you're creating a robot, do we need humans? Next questions.
He's asking, can I get BSc tickets from NIT Rourkela?
We have integrated MSc programs, after the completion of which you get 2 certificates. One is BSc and one is MSc.
That is for the Indian guidelines. There is a provision after third year, even in the website. If you are taking exit, you can get BSc.
Yes.
I think we're done with all the questions.
So that's anything you want to say?
Yeah, that's a question. Lots of questions are coming up actually. Hello, sir. My name is Ranjit. My category is OBC NCL, but mistakenly I entered EWS category. Can I change it to my original category OBC NCL in CSET council?
No. Answer is no. I'm sorry. Next.
So can you please elaborate more on different branches of PhD physics for specialization offered in NIT Rourkela?
I think we can restrict today's talk to undergraduate programs, and the PhDs can be taken later.
So that's all we have.
One more question, last one. The best part of the college. What is the best part of the college? Mr. Singh is asking.
Best part of the college is our own students, I think. We all will agree. Our best part is our students, our faculties, and the infrastructure that we have. The vibrant community that we provide at NIT Rourkela is something we all are proud of. We have the brightest minds of the brightest minds in our institution, both from the students, and it provides you an atmosphere where you can explore yourself and make best out of what you desire to become in your career and inspire yourself. You have the opportunity to, even you can challenge your faculties, unlike other schools where you cannot talk with the teachers. Teachers minds to give you explore yourself. That's the best part we have in our institution.
I'll just add one thing to what Professor Mukesh Gupta said. Having been a warden, there is a motto what our students have. They say, "Work hard, party harder." So I think those of you who will come here will realize that in the hostels you will work hard in the departments and you will party harder in the hostels. In line to that, there is another question: how is the mess food?
Mess food, see, mess foods, I think it's like any other hostel, any other across the world. It's like this. No, when you come to mess food, you will, I guarantee you, the first week you will love the food. You love the food. It is, and you love as good as your home food. And then, if you, after some days, you tell your mom is feeding you the same thing, and they say it's not tasty. But hostel foods are at NIT Rourkela is good. You have both veg and non-veg option. What is more focused is on the quality, the strict quality checks, and taste is individual options. I think Sir can. We have a dedicated veg mess also. Dedicated vegetarian mess is also available.
Jaini foods also.
Jain foods also available, and there are a number of the restaurants within the campus where you can change your taste also.
Is there any discrimination between BTech and basic science students?
No, absolutely no. All the BTech and basic science students will be learning together the first year and second year. There will be no discrimination, no distinction. All are same in the eyes of the NIT Institute. I think let us call for the day.
I think we can call it for the day. I request Professor Mukesh Gupta sir to give the concluding.
Yeah, first of all, I would like to thank you everybody for joining us here and get the queries clarified and take the best decisions. Go through the website of NIT Rourkela. You can also find the details in the JOSA website. There are many more details. You will have queries. If you have any doubt, anything, do not hesitate to drop an email to the CSAB or call to the multilingual help desk to know about the NIT Rourkela. On behalf of the NIT Rourkela, once again, welcome you all to come and get on board with the NIT Rourkela and get yourself inspired and explore the opportunities that we offer. And before I end up, I also congratulate each one of you for the wonderful success that you have achieved in clearing the JEE Main examination. And congratulations to your parents also, who must have sacrificed so much for you to achieve this success. With that, thank you very much and for joining, and we will see you soon in our campus.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.